Hey guys, another video here. This one's gonna be a bit funny because I don't have my computer at the moment, so I can't do any editing. So I'm gonna get straight to it. So as you've probably seen, the news is out for Arsenal fans. There's plenty of videos about it already. Stan Kroenke is planning to do a complete takeover of Arsenal Football Club, and I'm not too much of a business-minded person, but even I can see the sort of downfalls in all this. So basically, this means that what's it? Usmanov. I can't remember his first name, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Pick whatever you want. He's finally agreed to sell his shares in Arsenal Football Club to Stan Kroenke. I mean, I can't blame the guy because even though he's apparently on record saying that he's willing to invest money into the club to help with transfers and like getting back up there as one of the big clubs, as Arsenal are supposed to be known as, any sort of like takeover bid he's tried to make, it's always refused. He doesn't even have any say in anything that goes on. So you think about it, put yourself in his shoes. If you have money tied up in something and you have no control over what happens or no say, why the hell would you keep your money invested in that? You might as well get rid of it, take your money and go and do other things. There's talk that he could go on to other Premier League clubs. For example, Everton's being rumoured, and they might let him do things. So it's a bit weird for me that Stan Kroenke, apparently he's never really invests any money into the club. To buy Usmanov shares, he's not even using his own money. He's borrowing from a German bank. And straight away that sort of should ring alarm bells. Like, this guy is not even though he's a billionaire, he's not even using his own money to buy something that he will completely own. Like, I don't see how he's suddenly going to have a change of heart and suddenly put money into the club. It just seems like a complete downfall. I put up a Instagram story, if you follow me on there or what have you, of a picture of Stan Kroenke saying "R.I.P. Arsenal" with the Imperial March theme from Star Wars. It seems like it's just going to be dark days, really. This guy just seems interested in making money for himself. And to be honest, like, maybe this is why Ivan Gazidis is jumping ship to AC Milan. Maybe this could be why Aaron Ramsey has held up contract renewal talks. He's sort of seen how it's going. Now, at the time of recording this, there's only about 24 hours or so left of the transfer window. And watching Arsenal Fan TV videos, I completely agree with Robbie. It's Wednesday today, say Monday or something. If he hadn't signed the renewal, I doubt he's going to sign it, say, come December 30th or something like that. And we're going to be in the same situation as we were possibly going to be in with Alexis Sanchez. Could be a Jack Wilshere, letting a talented player, probably in the prime age of his career, and we're going to let him go for nothing. You might as well fucking sell him. It makes no sense. But then again, probably that's from the old regime. They've let this drag on, and Aaron Ramsey, I'd like him to stay, but if you're going to piss about and we're going to lose money and potentially not have more money invested from our pending new owner, we're losing out again completely. But yeah, the main issue here is Stan Kroenke taking over Arsenal. It's not good. I just got my Arsenal membership for the first time. I'm going to the West Ham game. If anyone actually watches this, maybe I'll see you there. And it made me wonder, shit, should I have bought this? Thing is, though, I do want to support my club. I am excited about this season because it's a new sort of era, the Unai Emery era and all that. I do want to see what he can do. Granted, it was only pre-season games, but Arsenal had a very good pre-season this season with a lot of their first-team players not going to the World Cup, so we did get to see how they will perform. Hopefully that will carry over into the upcoming season. I'm excited about the season, but if you look further ahead, if Stan Kroenke's not going to invest any money, where's any finance to, say, buy new players or anything that going to come from? It's going to come from the fans. So maybe that might mean jacking up ticket prices, merchandise prices going up or something, and everything is fucking expensive already for just the working man, let's say. It's ridiculous. I'm not very hopeful about this whole thing, but as fans, we can protest, we can speak, through social media, because there's going to be no more AGM. Arsenal will not be obligated to do that since it's no longer going to be a publicly, this might not be the right time, a publicly owned company. So Arsenal fans aren't really going to get a say to say it directly to the people in charge at Arsenal. We can only put our voices out on social media and protests. But at the end of the day, Stan Kroenke, the owner, he can do whatever the fuck he wants, can't he? And he's been there for how long now? And I just don't see a change, how he's going to have a change in heart and think like, yeah, I'll put some money into this, even though he will 100% own it. So not a good time for upcoming years for Arsenal. With about 24 hours left of the transfer window, I highly doubt Arsenal are going to sign anyone. There's all this talk about Ousmane Dembele, loan deal, such and such. I doubt that will happen. It would be quite good if that does happen. It will be a bit of a shock move if it does happen, but I doubt it will. But the biggest thing for me would probably be the Aaron Ramsey deal. What the fuck's going on there? Anyway, guys, feel free to comment and such. I'd appreciate if you do comment here, even if you do watch other Arsenal media outlets and such and such. And yeah, I'll be going to the West Ham game. I'll be sitting in the sort of top area, so I doubt I'll be that famous by then that people will recognize me. But whatever, if you do watch these videos and you do see me, feel free to say hello. Yeah, looking forward to the game, looking forward to the season, and I'll still support my club. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.